All right, folks, you are live with Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop. I forgot to play my music. There it is. All right, y'all, we are here. We are here. It is Tuesday, 6 o'clock someplace, probably on your clock. In the meantime, folks, I'm fresh from the hip hop till eternity event is going down, y'all. I'll tell y'all about it. From the West Coast to the East Coast and everything between. Eve after dark, the concerts in the park. You're live with your boy Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop. Yeah. We do this every Tuesday, y'all. Me and my main man, my right-hand man, we call it the dusty one. Even call it the sidekick sometimes. I ain't going to do it like that, though. In the meantime, folks, here he is already on screen, ready to roll. What up?
If there's anybody I'd want to be a sidekick to, Lonzo, it would be you. Real talk. Most def. I'm glad to play passenger to your driver, my man. How's your day going, Duke?
Oh, man, you know what? It's been very interesting the last few days, man. This January has been an interesting January. It's like it just, because usually sometimes January take a dip, and it didn't take a dip this year. As soon as the holidays got out the way, I was right back on the grind. I just needed a little break, and we back here, Doc. So yeah, I'm doing some different things. I got some things going on as we speak. Been working all day long. And I'm having a ball. If I tell you anything else, I will sound ungrateful.
Not to mention half the country is snowed in and having below temperature weathers, and we were 80 degrees today in LA, bro.
Man, yeah, 80 degrees. I just put a coat on just for the hell of it. I don't even know why I put it on. It ain't that cold in the studio, but it looked good on the camera.
Yep. Well, we got a lot to talk about. First of all, tell us about the event, the hip hop event that some of your articles of hip hop are being displayed at. I'm going to that in a few weeks or whenever it opens. I know it's going to be open soon, right?
Well, you know what? I got a call yesterday morning. Clientele hit me. Hey, man, they having dinner tonight. They want you there. First, I was a little upset. I hate doing last minute shit. I'm a busy dude. I hate doing last minute shit, but just so happened I wasn't doing nothing. And I rolled down there, and I'm glad I did. And the display is amazing, man. It's really interesting how they got everything laid out. You walk into a little room, and you see television sets with old videos playing, and you got other little room. And I don't want to get the whole thing away, but it's a unique experience. And one of the ladies asked me, one of the curators asked me, what did I think about it? I said, do you want the PG version? You want what's that? Do you want the
or the Cat Williams version? We'll start saying Cat Williams version now.
Cat Williams version. I said, you know what? It's a beautiful high-tech experience. Love it for that reason. My only problem is it's not enough West Coast in it. I don't see no E40, Too Short, ain't no Digital Underground. There might be a picture or two, but I don't see the representation of the West Coast that I would like to see. I have a coat displayed in there, the little tag on the side of it. It's cool. I could have been left out completely, but again, for us to have the history that we have, there's not enough West Coast representation. And I explained to another lady that it's going to be hard for y'all to come to LA and do things on West Coast hip hop and not include one of the pioneers. It ain't gonna happen. Now they got clientele working, great dude, but he wasn't around in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Clientele is probably one of the youngest guys on the West Coast, and I think he might be same age or younger than Cube, if I ain't mistaken. And when I was doing things, he was like 12 years old. So he's great. He's great for what he knows, but there's a whole nother segment that we have to go back to get the true roots of West Coast hip hop, and that's where I come in at. But I don't do it for free. I'm too old to work for free. I volunteered to church. That's it. And the pastor started getting paid. I want to get paid too. That's what's happening. Other than that, man, it's beautiful. It was a great event. I was hanging out. They did us the courtesy of announcing us, being clientele both as being West Coast pioneers, the access to stand up. People gave us a round of applause. And man, no sooner as I sat down, one of my female idols came up and walked up to me and like, how you doing? Tisha Campbell walked up to me, man. Gave me a big old hug. I said, damn well, you can't be this close to me and me not get a picture. Okay? You can't be this close to the Godfather and me not get a picture with Gina. It ain't gonna happen. So Yeah, it was kind of dope, Doc. I cannot complain at all. She was looking extra.
That's what's up. She's been looking good lately, man.
Yeah.
They did a little skit. I think it was for the Emmys or something not too long ago, where the whole cast of Martin, minus Tommy, of course, R.I.P., was on there. And Pam and I was always a Pam guy. I've always
And
liked
you and me
dark
both.
chocolate. I've always liked that onion booty, boy. Forget about it.
Come on, me and you both was Pam fans from the jump, Doc. I ain't mad at you at all. So yeah,
That's dope, man. That's dope.
it was cool, Doc. I had a good time.
Before we move on, man, you mentioned E40 and Too Short. I mean, those dudes were doing the same things you were doing back in the early 80s. They were pioneers of the independent game, so much so that many people have went on record saying they studied their blueprint. After a lot of people from the South have said that, people from New York have said they studied what E40 and Too Short and even Master P, who started on the West Coast, was doing. So to kind of leave them out of the hip hop celebration thing, that's almost blasphemous, man.
Well, I don't think they got left out per se intentionally. I just think that people don't understand the depth, because some things everything don't go national. You know, they may not be well received on the East Coast, because East Coast has a different vibe. You know, for some reason my phone, when I hook my phone up to my car, I'm locked into the Wu-Tang channel, and the Wu-Tang channel is a great rappers. I never played a Wu-Tang club party in no song in no club. I played ODB. Maybe I got your money.
Maybe I like it raw or something like that. Yeah. Maybe I got your money. Exactly. Yeah.
I got your money. I never played a song from Wu-Tang Clan in the club. You know, they're not club bangers, so that's because it's a different vibe. They're more verbal and more lyrical. No problem with that. But again, we more party. Too Short, E40, everybody, they got something for the dance floor, and that was always our main motivation.
Facts, the dance. Now let's talk a few things that are in the hip hop universe, Lonzo, and then I want to end it with some funny stories, some Lonzo stories. I have a few questions, some past questions from people, and it's all going to evolve around Lonzo stories, especially when it comes to hip hop. But of course, we got to take a trip to the niggaverse, Lonzo. You got the soundtrack? Oh man,
what they do now? What they do?
Damn, bro.
What they
now
do?
I don't know. So I know a few weeks ago I said Sexy Red was the